Okay, so it is September 3rd or September 4th, and I'm cleaning out the garden. Just, summer's taking its toll. It's been very dry here. So I have pulled out both of the tomato plants that were right here, and I need to get this cage out, but it's entangled with the basil. So we still have our 2 basil plants, and in about June I ended up moving the peppers from between 2 of the peppers between the okra over here because they weren't getting enough sunlight. And this one's doing pretty good. I've gotten a couple peppers off of it. This one was shaded by the tomato that I just pulled up, so it got a little bit of dried up yesterday when I took the tomato plant out, but it'll be all right. It'll bounce back. And I did pull out the zinnia, some of the zinnia. As you can see, they were coming up, and I was able to attach this one to the trellis where those beans were. I took all those. So yeah, I was able to remove all the beans from this trellis and keep the trellis up so that I could attach the eggplants because they were coming down into the walkway. So I was able to use some rope that was left over for the greenhouse. And okay, yeah, I see some bug issues right there that I need to take care of. But yeah, so I was able to attach the eggplants up, and some of them are actually still blooming, so hopefully we'll get a few more eggplant. And there's a ladybug down there. That's a good sign. So yep, there's 3 eggplants here still. A little bit of a zinnia that might not come back. But then the okra was getting so tall. As you can see, these, I've actually trimmed those out. So they were getting taller than that. So I cut them all except for that one because it was still looking pretty good. And now they are sending off new shoots. So see, there's new growth right. So yeah, we still have the okra, and when they grew so tall I was able to thin them out so that these peppers could get some sunlight. So as you can see, we do have a few bell peppers on these right here. There's plenty of bell peppers on this one, and I just harvested some okra and bell peppers. Sweet potatoes are still in these beds. I just planted 2 rows of collards right here. So this bed is solely sweet potato right now because I pulled out the tomatoes and left the basil and 2 nasturtiums because they looked like they were coming back. And then sweet potatoes up front, took out the beans, planted sweet peas, and have trellised up the zinnias to the trellis. So they're doing well. So yeah, that's basically the front garden in early September. So I just wanted to take note of the zinnias. If I end up trellising them like I did this year, oh, there's a butterfly. But yeah, they actually are taller than me now. But yeah, the butterflies have absolutely loved the zinnias, and so have the bees, as well as that catnip back there. So I did trim up that catnip. I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah. There's a little bee on the zinnia right now. Another one. So yeah, definitely growing some zinnias again next year, but I need to trellis them up. Yeah, and another mistake was planting peppers between okra. We don't need to do that next year. We'll plant okra on the back, peppers in the front. So there's some pretty okra blooms. So I'm out here in the garden cleaning up, and this little birdie is in the zinnias. It's not a hummingbird. It's like a little sparrow maybe. I'm wondering if it has a nest or if it's injured maybe. I'm not quite sure, but it's really just staying. And there's also a butterfly. This is just so amazing. Hey everybody. Are you just exploring while I garden? Yeah. Yeah, I say I'm just exploring. Feels great today, bud. We're in the low 80s today. Yep. It'll be fall before we know it. It shall be fall before we know it.